This video is all about feeling energized with vitality, with empowerment, and moving forward in your truth with your vision. We'll start standing. You can take your feet about hip-width distance apart. If you'd like them, they may be a little bit wider, whichever feels the best. You can take your arms by the sides, releasing the palms, and draw your shoulders down onto your back. Pause here briefly. Before we start to move, check in with your physical body. Notice your feet and the connection with the floor, your legs, pelvis. Notice your hands, the tips of your fingers, the elbows, all the way up the arms to your shoulders, the spine, and your head, and your whole body. Here, breathing, open, receptive, checking in with your breath. Let it begin to expand in and out of the nose. With your next inhale, sweep both of your arms up. You can open the eyes if they are closed and bring your palms together down to your heart center. Take two more of those, opening up the body, big and expansive. Exhale your palms down to the heart. Last time, breathe in. Exhale, palms together at the space of your heart. Release your arms. Maybe you take your feet even a little bit wider, and then let the arms sway side to side as they come alongside the body. You can let your gaze go wherever it naturally lands. And begin to slow it down. Slow it down. And as you come back to the center, start to pat down. Energize the left leg, the knee, the calves. Moving over to the right leg. Energizing, waking up the cells of your body. Your pelvis, your belly, the sides of your body, the shoulders, giving yourself a pat on the back, arms, elbows, your chest, your heart, your face, maybe your head, the forehead, and then start to shake it all out and release. Come back into your mountain pose. But inhale now and start to lift up your hips. Reach up onto the toes, the balls of your feet. Reach up through the tips of your fingers. Open, expansive. And then exhale, bring your palms together down to the heart. Open, lift up the tips of your toes. Stay on the heel. Inhale, reach up, lifting your heels. Exhale, lower down. Lift your toes. And then release, plant, root down, expanding the tide of your breath in and out of the nose. Inhale, sweep both of your arms up. Clasp the hands together as you interlace the fingers, push the palms away from the body, reach over to the left. Maybe cross your right leg over the left. Inhale, rise up, release. Same thing to the other side. Cross your left leg over the right. Interlace your fingers, pushing the palms away. Reach over to the side. Expanding breath. Inhale, rise up and release. Take a big, wide step with your feet. Take the toes so they're pointing out and your heels stay in. Open up really big and wide. Take up space. Energize the body with lightness, with vitality. Star pose, open and expansive. And with your next exhale, start to sit. Bend into your knees. Find a goddess pose. You can also do this in a chair. It's up to you how low you want to go. Maybe your arms are out to the sides, your palms are facing up. We'll do this. Inhale 2 more times. Take up your space. Exhale, find your goddess pose. Claim your foundation, empowered in your truth. 1 more time. Open up, breathe in. Exhale, goddess pose. Hold here a few more breaths. Little bit of challenge, obstacles, but breathing through it. Allow this challenge to be an opportunity. 1 more breath. Inhale, expand, open up, and then release. Come back to the front of your mat and take your right foot, step it slightly back. Now you can keep your heel lifted and find a crescent pose, but you might choose to take a warrior 1 by planting the whole foot down to the mat and turning the toes at an angle towards the upper right-hand corner of your mat. Draw your pelvis in and your abdomen back. Maybe your palms are at the space of your heart. Perhaps you reach your arms up. If you do, pull the thumbs back, allowing your heart to be open and receptive. Beautiful tide of breath. With your next exhale, bring your palms together at the heart. Press off your back foot. Come to stand at the front of the mat. Release, shake it out, let it go. Same thing to the other side. Step your left foot back. Maybe your heel comes down in your warrior 1, or you take a crescent pose. Bend into the front knee. Draw your pelvis down, your abdomen back. Maybe hands reach up. Draw the thumbs back. Open, energized, breath taking up space. 1 more breath. Exhale, kick off of your back foot. Come to stand at the front of the mat. Release the pose. Shake out the body. 1 more time. And find your foundation. Mountain pose. Take up space. Maybe you close your eyes here briefly. We'll check in with the body. Notice the palm, the left palm. Any sensations in the left palm? The tips of your fingers. Draw your awareness up the arm to the elbow, all the way up to your shoulder, the side of your left side of your face, the top of your head, down the right side of your face, the shoulder, elbow, the right palm. Notice any sensations or tingling, feeling in the right palm and the tips of your fingers. Bringing your awareness to your feet, notice the connection of the earth, knees, your pelvis, up to the heart, your head, the face, all the way to the top of the crown. And start to integrate a mantra, I am here, with the tide of your breath. With your inhale, breathing in I am, your exhale here. Maybe you integrate a visualization from the soles of your feet rising all the way up through the body of the spine to the top of your head, I am. Exhale, sending this energy, light, down the body into the earth. Here. Breathing in from the soles of the feet to the crown of the head, I am. Exhale from crown of head to feet. Here. Rooted, grounded, present. Release this. Come to the front of your mat. With your inhale, you'll sweep both of the arms down, reach up. Exhale, come into a standing forward fold. Your knees will bend, your upper body released over the pelvis. Maybe you sway side to side, allowing any tension, any obstacles to roll off the spine. Inhale, come up about halfway. Your hands can come into your legs or to a block or bolster. Exhale, fold in. Bring your palms all the way down to the floor and take a really big step back. You'll find a downward facing dog. Keep your knees bent here. Maybe you walk out your downward facing dog. Lower down to your knees. And finding your child's pose. Hips can come back towards your heels. Release your head down to the floor and observe the sensations in the body. You've built energy, vitality. Allow yourself to store this in the deeper layers of the body, your cells, your bones, your whole body breathing. Observe this pranic tide of energy filling in the back, between your ribs, your heart. And with your next inhale, and you're ready, you'll come upright. Take your legs out in front of you, and we'll come to lie down on the back. We'll cool down and allow ourselves to embody the energy that you've created. You can have a bolster or a block nearby, maybe even a blanket. As you come onto your back, draw your knees up into your chest. Perhaps you rock side to side. Take your arms out to the sides. They could be wide or like a cactus. And as you exhale, lower your knees over to the left side. Maybe they come all the way down to the floor, or they come onto a block or a blanket. And start to release your muscles. Allow the support of the earth to hold you here. Your body full of lightness. With your next inhale, guide your knees back up. You'll switch sides, so the legs going to the right side and your whole body fully supported. Start to release your muscles. Inhale, come back up, pulling the knees in. And lower your feet down to the mat. You can stay in this shape if you like and you have a block or you have a bolster. Press into your feet to lift up your pelvis and take your prop underneath your tailbone, your sacrum. I would recommend the lower setting for the block, and make sure that your pelvis feels comfortable and supported. You're welcome to stay here just like this, and the arms maybe are out to the sides. If you'd like to explore this pose and integrate a inversion, maybe even bring your legs up towards the ceiling in Viparita Karani. Allowing the reverse of blood flow to nourish the upper body. Nourish the heart, gratitude for the feet, your legs, slowly, if your legs are extended, pull them back down into the chest and lower your feet to the floor. You're welcome to stay here a little longer if you'd like. When you're ready to, you'll lift up your pelvis and take out the prop that's underneath you and slowly lower your back down. Once you lower the back down, you might windshield wiper the legs side to side, or taking any other postures. Perhaps you pull your knees into a Apanasana, or you could also take a happy baby. We'll pause in a Shavasana, mini Shavasana. Let the legs go down your mat, arms are by the sides. Maybe your eyes close down. And release holding the need to show up in any way. Set down your identities, your masks. Fully embodying your experience. The rise and fall of the navel. The whole body supported. Breathing in, breathing out. Begin to come back into the room. Notice the shape, your breath, the body supported. Begin to make little movements, waking up your body. Perhaps you draw your knees into the chest, or rock side to side. Lowering, rolling onto your side, making your way up. For a brief moment, we'll seal the session. The palms can be together at your heart, drawing the head in, honoring the work you've done, this moment that you've paused and slowed down. And taking with you energy, vitality, and empowerment, moving forward in your truth. Thank you for letting me practice and guide you today. In honor of all that we are and all that there is, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you so much.